Hey everyone, Blue Ninja here. So, in one of my previous videos, I talked about a book that I had done back in high school, or when I graduated high school, from a friend. Him and I used to talk about it a lot, about like paranormal things. And he and we just became friends because of that. So after high school, he had sent me this this encyclopedia by or I don't think it's an encyclopedia. More or less, it's a yeah, I guess we'll just go with encyclopedia. But he had sent me this book, and the book is by Hans Halser. He, I guess, was one of, many paranormal researchers. I don't really know. I just know that they have a TV show after him, I guess. I don't know. But that book, it has literally, like, different places, people, things, and stuff like that. And I didn't realize, I still don't realize, how huge the book is. It's like a freaking, like I said, encyclopedia. It's like that big. So I'm gonna be using the book to do different research. Finding a person, place, or a thing in that book, and searching it online and seeing what different stories or different things I could find. Because again, back in high school, it was like, this was just a hobby of mine, where I just went on the school computer and looked up different, I guess, paranormal horror stuff, crap, I don't know. So yeah, I can't wait to find something in that book, because I know a few off the top of my head, but that's just because of hearing it online and hearing about it in a movie or movies, different stuff like that. The Winchester Mystery House, what was the other one? Queen Mary, the one they have in, I think it's Los Angeles. Yeah. And I live not that far from Los Angeles. And I've always wanted to go there. And then that other hotel, the one that, I don't know if they, what was the hotel? For anyone that knows the movie The Shining, yeah, that one. Again, those are and will forever be my main places that I would love to visit. Like, just because of like the stories behind it and all that stuff. But yeah, the book itself, the whole, like, what I call an encyclopedia of different haunted places. Again, it's not focusing on the book anymore, but the book, it has like different haunted places, haunted houses, and haunted people. Again, I've had this book for a while, but yeah, and for anyone that knows me, like my friends and family, they know I've had a huge fascination with like paranormal, occult stuff as a child. Now, normal childhood probably wouldn't have happened, but I had a lot of things happen to me that were unexplainable, so yeah, I'm pretty fascinated with it. And it's something that I've always been drawn to. As a kid and as now an adult, I've always been drawn to it. It's just something that's always pulled me back to, being who I am. Like I said, sorry, I can't talk. God. I'm just excited. I'm so excited. I've always had a fascination with occult, paranormal, creepy, scary, stuff like that. It's just something that like I said, I've always been drawn to. And I remember a lot of Halloweens. Halloween was one of the big things for me to be, things that you normally wouldn't be, or like creatures or stuff like that. For that time, every Halloween, I don't like, nowadays I don't really dress up. I don't really do all that, but it's still fun to go into a Halloween store and, look at all the different costumes, scary, funny horror costumes that they have. Because again, it's that inner child in you that just loves all this different stuff in there. And me as an adult now, I just I feel more connected to it than I did back when I was a child, or like a teenager growing up. Because again, it's like, yeah, it was just a hobby, but that's because I was always drawn to it. It's just something that I've always been drawn to, and I've always had a fascination with, and it just seemed like a good hobby. Although it did scare some people, which was, fine with me. I mean, I had fun with it. Believe me, I was a jerk when it came to that stuff. Like, yeah, if I could scare someone, I would. That's just me. But yeah, the Hans Holzer, what I'll call encyclopedia, it just has a whole bunch of information that I'm fascinated with. But yeah, I'll probably do videos on the different information that I find. If I find good ones that I've pretty sure, like, I've never heard of, well, a lot of them are in there that I've never heard of. So, like I said, that's going to be like the whole gist of my channel, is just going through different websites, books, all that stuff, and finding information about different paranormal stuff, places, people, things, like, just having a bit of creepiness from this whole thing. Because for me right now, well, I'm going to be honest with you, I have gone stir crazy. The whole, whatever you want to call it, Corona, COVID, whatever, I've gone stir crazy. I've been bored. I've been not tired. I've had a lot more energy than usual. But it's like I don't know what to do. So it's like I've just been watching a lot of horror movies, TV shows, different stuff on the occult. And again, probably not a good idea, but I'm bored. I'm bored. I need something. So I've just been doing that and having a bit of fun with that. And, trying to change it up every now and again with different shows or different movies that I watch. Because again, Hulu and Netflix are kind of old. Not old in the bad way, but old in like, you've watched so many of the movies already that it's just nothing interesting. Now TV shows never get old to me. I could watch a TV show or series over and over, no matter how many seasons there are. For instance, what was it? Supernatural. It just ended this year. 15 seasons. Like, huh? That show, I think it was back. When did it start? I want to say when I was in no, I think it was middle school. Back when I was in middle school, it's the first season came out. But I never watched it. I don't know why. I don't know how I never watched it. I just didn't. But it's not until I started watching it in high school, like probably 9th or 10th. Yeah, 9th or 10th grade, freshman year, I think it was, that I started watching it. And that was like I think it was on 4th season? I don't remember. I know it was one of the later seasons. I know it was a couple seasons in by the time I was in like 9th grade. So that's when I started watching it. It's like whatever season it was in. And I had to go back and watch the first season up to the season that I was watching currently. And I thought to myself, why the heck didn't I watch it before? Like, why didn't I, watch this as like the first season? And a part of me was like very mad at myself, like mad, like, because I didn't watch it. And it's silly to say that because I don't really, that never happens. It's like I could watch one episode of a season or like couple, or like I could watch a certain amount of episodes from a season, and like anyone nitpick what I do and don't like about the season. But if there's another season, then I'll go watch that. And I'll if it's a show that I can get into, oh, you best believe I'm going to be sitting down with a freaking thing of popcorn watching the season or the show. And I was mad at myself because I didn't watch the first season of Supernatural. Mind you, there was a lot of different things, I guess, going on in the first season, and it didn't really make sense to me at first, not until I watched it again. But again, it like anything, like any first season of any TV show or something, it's gonna throw you all this different information that you really think, why is it in there? And no, I'm not spoiling anything, because if you haven't watched it, go watch that show. Just gonna say that. But you probably have already watched this show. That I'm not even gonna say anything about it. Nope. I will not do that show justice by me just saying something about it. Go watch the show. One of my favorite shows. Supernatural shows. But yeah. Like I said, I have the book. I'm going to be researching it, looking through it, and, finding some different, not areas, but places, things, and stuff like that I can research and make a video out of them. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. My little rant for about 14 minutes. I tried making the video a couple minutes ago, but it didn't. For some reason, the blur that I have around me, it kept blocking my face because of the sun. So I had to wait, because I like to use natural sunlight instead of fluorescent lights that I have in my room. But yeah, that's the video. If you guys liked it, give it a like. It really helps the channel. You know, I appreciate it. Every newcomer, every subscriber, you know, you guys are the best. You know, it's just. But yeah, before I get into anything else, before I start rambling on about that, you know, this is the end of the video, and you already know what I'm gonna say. If you liked the video, like it, subscribe, share, comment, comment one of your most scariest little things that you had, like it doesn't even have to be paranormal. It can just be something completely random. You know, like a friend scaring you, or you know, something jumping out at you that you didn't expect. Something just silly. It doesn't have to be an actual experience. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, comment, share, like, subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you haven't already, to get notified whenever I post a new video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.